Hello everybody, welcome to a new week and a new light. It's so nice in here. It is a little bit like staring at the surface of the sun, but it works for the lighting in here, so we'll go with it. Had sales on two marketplaces, Poshmark and eBay. Starting with Poshmark and this little girl. It's a 1980s Cabbage Patch Kid, brown eyes, brown hair, and in a Sarah's custom outfit. She sold for $25 plus shipping. Sold a vintage t-shirt. It's been chopped, but it's a vintage Iron Maiden t-shirt. It's definitely been through the wash a few times, but the sleeves were cut off of it. Still good money. Don't turn around on things like this. $17 plus shipping. Moving over to eBay. Bought on the eBay layaway program is this. This is a picture of a bunch of guys standing around in a field. Well-dressed gentlemen. Sarah has it labeled as $13 plus shipping 3.5 days later. Had a bulk purchase on some tie-dyes. Well, bulk two. We sold two tie-dyes. This is a Sundog tie-dye shirt right here. If I can ever get the show you guys a tag if you guys want to be on the lookout for these. Sundog tie-dye shirt right here, size extra large, $16 plus shipping. And another Sundog, same tag, different tie-dye right here, $13 plus shipping for those. They're still making them from what I understand, so they're not, wouldn't call these vintage, but they're probably early 2000s would be my guess. Today's a day of tie-dyes. This is a No Boundaries tie-dye, so Walmart brand. Still sold for decent money. Some of this stuff sells for okay money. I just, you kind of got to source them correctly. And we got this one at the bin, so we paid 50 cents for it. Sold for $7.50 plus shipping. Next up is this. Keep an eye out for this thing, because it's an interesting bolo that we probably would overlook. This is a NASA, Space for Mankind's Benefit. So it was a Space Congress held in Huntsville, Alabama. And it's basically what they went over that day. And if my camera would focus on it, there you go. That's what it looks like. And this one's not in the greatest of shape. It's got some issues on the side. But it was I don't know much about the event, but I guess it was just kind of a, hey, this is what we're doing. This is what we're going to talk about, and so forth and so forth. From 1971, $32 for this. Paid $2 plus shipping. Can't sell USPS stuff on eBay, but they seem to be okay with UPS. This is a UPS, United Parcel Service crew neck sweatshirt. Got this off of Whatnot for $1 on the jerseys tag. Right there. Size extra large. Sold for $15 plus shipping. Sold a lot of 10 wedding and school pictures. These are old pictures. Wedding, school pictures, and such. A lot of 10, like I said, between the 1900s and 1930s. $20 plus shipping. Sold a vintage Charlotte Hornets basketball shirt right here. It's a 3X basketball shirt. It's on an old Reebok tag, so it's kind of old, and a 3XL T, which is a taller one. I prefer the 2XL Ts because they're longer. $16 plus shipping for that. That's going across the pond, and they paid quite the price to get it there. More vintage clothing. It's a good business for us. This is on a vintage Lee tag. It's a 1980s/90s Lee logo sweatshirt right here. $14 plus shipping for that. Sold some more photographs. This is a lot of 9 cabinet cards. They're just random cabinet cards. Some are weddings, children, bowling, 1920s and 30s. $12.50 plus shipping. Old saying, if there's one, there's more. And if you guys watched our live on Sunday when we unboxed him, you saw this child. And he looked a little different than he looks right now. Sarah did his hair, got him all, dressed up, put a shirt on him, some socks. Anyways, 1980s Cabbage Patch. blonde hair, blue eyes, with the teddy bear overalls. Precious. He sold for $27.50. Plus shipping. Well, an American Eagle thermal, new with the tags. It's right here. Got the tag on it still. Just a camo thermal, size medium, $9. Plus shipping. Last for today, it's a Care Bear. Oh, precious. This is Harmony Bear, purple bear. He sold for $12.50. Plus shipping. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, January 5th. We're already 5 days into the new year. It's already flying by. And it seems like the Christmas buying hangover is over. So we're climbing our way back up to normal. It seems like we're about normal at this point. We do have to take into consideration we've kind of mixed up our inventory over several platforms we're selling on. Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and whatnot. So taking all that into consideration, we're actually probably above average, way above average, because whatnot's been pretty good to us. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. I'd like to hear from you guys. Have your sales picked up since the Christmas holiday? Well, after the Christmas holiday, because before you're good, but after, kind of get that slowdown. So we've picked up. I think we're pretty much back to normal. We have sales on two marketplaces today, Poshmark and eBay. Poshmark, of course, is our new favorite. Starting with this, we've got a tie-dye shirt. It's a Humane Society tie-dye shirt with a dog and cat on it. Pretty cute. From 1999, so it is kind of vintage. It's double stitch. $10 plus shipping. Keeping with the t-shirt theme, because we buy a lot of them now and whatnot is available. This is a Kent State University shirt. Just says Kent State University on the front. It is a size large in navy blue. $10 again plus shipping. And then another university. This is Miami Hurricanes, size large. It is an embroidered shirt. It's good to call it vintage. Still has a tag on it. It's a Stadium brand. So $15 plus shipping. It is a size large. Moving over to eBay. Start off by saying this. We sold this. It's a Carlton Cards. Smooch is the name of it. It's Blondie, the comic book strip. First series, $8 plus shipping. Still selling Christmas ornaments. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they say they sell them all year round. So maybe we'll start with that. We normally hoard them and then sell them, and start selling them in September. But maybe we'll just keep them going. Next up is this. 1980s. Here we go. 1980s Cabbage Patch. Red hair, blue eyes. Pink dress from Sarah. And this little poofy thing, whatever we're calling it. She sold for $25. Plus shipping. I'm sad to see this one go, because this one is awesome. Let's just get him situated for his big moment. Yeehaw! Oh, his ad fell off. All right, so we've got a 19. You're not cooperating here, buddy. Let's get this fixed here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ma'am. Anyways, this is a 1980s Cabbage Patch doll, brown hair, brown eyes with the cowboy. This is the cowboy thing going. He's got boots, he's got the vest, he's got the plaid shirt, and a pacifier, and his hat. He sold for $35 plus shipping. Ma'am. Next up is this. It's a washboard. It's a reproduction washboard. It's not original. The original ones are worth a lot of money. This is just something that somebody made for, hang on the wall. Manufactured by Columbus Washboard Company, Logan, Ohio. Pretty cool. Sold for $14 plus shipping. A lot of cabinet cards today. Same buyer. Bought both of these. We've got a handsome man, young man in a suit and tie right here. Newman Studio in Cleveland, Ohio. And then we have a lot. 8 just photographs of young children and so forth from the 30s, well, early 1900s, I should say, and some from the 30s. $12 for the lot and $8 for the handsome man, going to the same buyer. We're in the shoe business because of all those shoes you saw us buy, and these are our first decently priced pair of shoes that we sold. These are Nike Max Stutter Steps right here. And we had somebody buy these and then just never respond or never pay for the shoes, and then they came off immediately. And for those of you that run sales on your eBay store, you will know that when you relist something, it takes a couple hours for the 20% or whatever percent markdown that you have to actually get onto the item. Well, these sold before that 20% markdown could hit it. So we had sold them originally for $40. And then they sold again for $45 plus shipping. So these are Nike Air Max Stutter Steps. They're pretty much brand new. I mean, they with white soles, you can normally tell, and it's really hard to get them clean. So they don't look like they've ever been worn. We can't sell them as new, obviously, because there's no tags on them. There is the tag on the inside that's still there. You can't really see it. It's in there, though. The size tag. But we're not selling them as new. We're just selling them as 9.5 Stutter Step, $45 plus shipping. So sometimes those jerks that don't pay for things work out. Probably be the only time I will ever be thanking someone for not paying. Sold this. Bought this at the auction a while back. This is a Mystical Creations dragon. It's like one of those globes that when you touch it, the electricity kind of comes towards you, and it's got this dragon kind of look to it. Pretty cool. Paid like $5 for them. Sold it for $30 plus shipping. Sold some jeans. These are Levi's 505 size, 38, 32. They're kind of the darker, kind of maybe faded on the leg and then darker as it goes down the leg. Straight leg, $16 plus shipping. And then last, we're going to round it out with one more Cabbage Patch. She's back here. This is a 1980s Cabbage Patch. She's got the rad pink Cabbage Patch. I really wish, there we go. Cabbage Patch skirt. She's got the, what do we call these? Leggings, I guess, with some socks. Cool sweater. She sold for $27.50. Plus shipping. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today's Thursday, January 6th, and sales on only one marketplace today. This is in eBay, which is it. You know, kind of a slower day. Not super great sales-wise, but money-wise, we're pretty good. So yeah, starting with this. This is a little Cabbage Patch. It's Norma Jean from 1998. You saw this on our Cabbage Patch unboxing live last week. She sold for $16 plus shipping. Yeah, it's not going to work with that one. This is the last of them. And they sold fast. Vietnam magazines. This is 2002. $10 plus shipping. Sometimes in eBay world, you have to buy something knowing you're going to sit on it. That was the case with this. It's a jacket. It's like a long jacket too. It's a Nike, vintage Nike Air varsity parka. So it's kind of like, it's hard to explain. It's almost trench coat length, but it's, you know, this kind of parka material, size medium on the older Nike tag right there. And we knew that this wasn't going to be a seller, you know, in springtime when we got it. So no big deal. $50 plus shipping for the jacket. Next up is this. These are a lot of 3 vintage school photographs. Mark over at SM Postcards just sent me an article about why people didn't smile back in the day. This one is 1963-64, and some of them are smiling, some of them aren't. But yeah, a lot of 3 children's school photographs. K first grade and second grade, $10 plus shipping. Keeping with the photographs theme, here's another one. This is kind of a cabinet card. It's another school photographs, and I don't know why people collect these. But $6 for that one, plus shipping. Bought these off of Dave the NC Flipper / Picker / Builder. These are Jordans. Nike Air Jordans tuners. Right here. Look like they have very little, if any, wear on them. These are, fairly inexpensive Jordans as far as Jordans go. But, they certainly sold for a profit. $32 plus shipping. Another thing we've had for a while is this. Cookie jars are kind of like that. They're kind of a long game when it comes to things like this. This is a jukebox ceramic cookie jar jukebox. You're just waiting for the right buyer on stuff like this. There's no ways to say it unless they're like a really rare big brand that someone might have a save search for. But stuff like this, it's going to sit for a while, but it will sell eventually. $20 plus shipping. Another big sale for the day. Sarah found it at a thrift store yesterday. Is this little girl. This is a 1989 Cabbage Patch designer line. So she's got the more detailed face, the crimped hair, kind of a, retro style 80s kind of sweater there, along with her little skirt, and Sarah put some socks on her. And she's got this toothy smile, as you can see. She's definitely different than most other Cabbage Patches. So she's kind of, unique. Anyways, she sold for $58. Plus shipping. Sold some sweatpants. These are vintage champion sweatpants. Size extra large. 90s sweatpants, which is vintage at this point. $12 plus shipping. And then, this is one of those things where if you talk about it, especially on a live, or, when you're just having group discussions, you're almost guaranteed to what you just said is going to be, is going to be disproven, because this sold. On the live, we said, they just don't sell well. And less than a week later, here he is. This is a 1983 Cabbage Patch Kooza, cat with orange stripes and collar. It's just, it didn't sell for a lot of money, but it did sell. And we've sat on these for, months. We have a couple. That's not this one, but different ones that don't sell. He sold for $12.50. Plus shipping. Yeah. Rounding out the day with a sweater. It is. It's a tomboy sweater. Women's sweater. Size medium. Kind of itchy. Shabby chic is Sarah's description. $12 plus shipping. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's the final day of our week full of sales. Today is January 7th, 2022. And we have sales on two marketplaces, Poshmark and eBay. It's always Poshmark and eBay, right? Starting with this, this is a vintage Sassoon petite size 4 women's teal and brown summer sweater. Sarah put super cute. You just have to take her word for it. $21 plus shipping. Sold a vintage Penn State t-shirt. It's got a cartoon on it. A little Nittany lion right there. $8 plus shipping. Sold this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt right here. It's a size 2XL Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Still has a tag on it. It is $10 plus shipping. And last for Poshmark is this H&M Divided. It's the Divided brand. It's H&M's brand. New with the tags. It's like a crew neck sweatshirt, but it's got kind of these, swishy fabric arms. I don't know. $13 plus shipping. Moving over to eBay, and first up is this. It is an Abercrombie & Fitch wool sweater vest. 100% wool, size medium, so it's a little itchy. You guys can tell I'm not a big wool fan. $20 plus shipping. Next up, a little battery change there, so things are a little off, that's why. Next up is this. These are a lot of 34 vintage dance invitations from Pittsburgh and surrounding areas. It's just a bunch of like tickets to and invitations to like local dances from the 40s. We got this in a binder of like a bunch of greeting cards and actually somebody's scrapbook. $9.75 plus shipping. Sold a Under Armour tank top. Not the weather for it around here, I can tell you that. This is an Under Armour sleeveless tank top in black. New with the tags right there. $10 plus shipping. Sold some ceramic birds. There they are. Just a ceramic bird. I think we got these from the Dollar Tree, to be perfectly honest with you. $10 plus shipping for 2 birds. Next up. Uh-oh. There we go. This little girl. This is a 1980s Cabbage Patch blue-eyed red hair. She's got kind of this crimp. Oh, no, not really crimped. I guess it's just kind of tangled. She's got this rainbow jumpsuit gymnast outfit she's got going on here. So she's working out. Anyways, she's got a pacifier also. She sold for $27.50. Blood shipping. What are these water filters? We are definitely the cheapest. 3 more of these. $24 plus shipping. Sold an American Eagle skirt. Right here. It's a larger size 24. Super stretch. It looks like it's never been worn. Like there's one of those little things that still has where the tag was from. But yeah, it looks like never been worn American Eagle skirt. $14 plus shipping. We are the shoe selling machine lately because we've got all those Nikes. These were kind of unique shoes. They are Nike Hyperfeel lightweight running sock shoes. So they're almost like a heavy duty sock with, you know, rubber actually on the bottom. They're just hardcore running shoes is what they are. This wouldn't be something I would ever wear because 1, I don't run, and 2, they don't look that comfortable. Anyways, size 10 running shoes, $54 plus shipping. Sold, I think this is our last set of these too. These are Pioneer Woman Juliet Speckled Teal cereal bowls. They're plastic, so they're not super fragile or anything, but they we buy these at Walmart when they're on clearance and people love them. Pioneer Woman has a following. $18 plus shipping. Next up, this little girl. 1980s Cabbage Patch Preemie. The Preemies, although they are precious, like this one, they're not as worth as much money as the full-size dolls. That's right, they're not. She's pretty upset about it. Anyways, pink gown, baby bonnet, sold for $20. Plus shipping. Sold a cabinet card. This is a young man, boy, well-dressed suit, tie, school, Rogers, Cleveland, Ohio. Right here, young man in his suit there, looking off whimsically in that direction. Anyways, cool story about this card. So somebody bought this already, and we sent them the wrong one. It was just our mistake. We have so many that look similar. We just sent them the wrong one, and it was, so we refunded the buyer the money and said, you're welcome to keep it if you'd like, or you can send it back to us. It's completely up to you, or donate it, whatever you'd like to do. And the guy was like, yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I still want the one that I ordered. Could you put it back up and I'll buy it? And we did, and they did. So they bought it again. Anyways, $10 plus shipping. Sometimes you have buyers that just understand things. So it's always just a nice refreshing thing, because you deal with so many people that are really hard to get along with sometimes, and then you have somebody that's just super understanding. It's like, yeah, mistakes happen, no big deal. Still want it, I'll buy it off you. If you put it back up there, I'll buy it. And they did. So it was really nice of them. Really, really awesome that they did that. So anyways, that's going to wrap up our week of sales here. Coming up on the channel tomorrow, we are live on at 9 o'clock with Gary, Rampage Reseller, and his wife Anna with AKA Bread Company. Well, I guess the AKA Bread Company are owned by both of them, as well as the reselling side of things. But anyways, they're going to be on talking bread and reselling. So we're combining our two favorite things, food and reselling. which is awesome. So, and Sarah's going to eat some spicy bread while on live. Hopefully, it's not too spicy for her, and she'll be able to continue on with the live. We all hope that that's the case. But that's what's coming up. And then this coming Monday, I'm actually going to do something a little different. This weekend, thus far, has been pretty slow as far as our sourcing goes. The auctions that we normally go to aren't very good. And, you know, we've been hitting some thrift stores and things like that, but it's just kind of just hasn't, video really hasn't materialized out of it, which happens. And I had a plan anyway, so I'm going to be showing you guys how Vendoo works. And I'm also going to show you why, you know, some of the features that are on it and the reason we like it for a cross-listing platform. So this coming Monday, be on the lookout for that. If you guys are in the market for a cross-listing platform, or maybe you're not and you just want to see how it works, tune in for that. And the only way to know that, subscribe to the channel like the pillow says. And that's about it for this week. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Good day, sir!